Welcome back to the channel, you guys. We're back with the 2023 Leadstone champion, Cole Redalen, and today we're gonna play a little bit more of a fun style of disc golf. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of Matchplay, but it's a different style of format that could be a fun way to play against your friends and create some different strategy. It kind of forces you to be aggressive in certain moments because you're not gonna stack a triple bogey against their birdie. They're just gonna win one hole against you. So maybe you try to run that approach or whatever it might be. Matchplay can be a good way to mix things up and maybe create a little bit more fun for you and your friend group. Cole, what do you think so far about the Shelton Springs course and the changes?
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time playing the Cascade Challenge. I've lived up in this area. I've played this course numerous times, but the first time here for the Pro Tour, and I love it. It's really demanding on the tee shots. Throwing a lot of putters and mids, which I really like, and shaping some fairways. It'll be fun.
Yeah, so I think it's a legally binding contract if you're watching this right now. The stakes are, if I win, you got to use code Connor on your next order at OTB. If Cole wins, you got to use his code, and maybe even go to our player sites and pick one of our pieces of merchandise as well. You know, it is legally binding. I didn't say it. You guys just read the
absolutely not legally binding, you know? But there's another code you can use, Champs Cole, that potentially could save you the same amount of money. So use that one instead.
All right, we'll let Cole lead us off. You know, he's the youngster and the guest.
All right.
We might have some celeb shots from our guy Luke Taylor today,
oh.
you guys. So.
All right.
Looks solid.
I'm a fan. A pretty big fan, Connor.
Good start for Cole.
Watch out,
there.
brother. Here we go. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Cole went 9 speed, I went mid-range. Let's see who had the better game plan.
Yeah.
All right, I played a little bit too straight. It really shows you guys how far left you got to work it here.
This will be huge. Not gonna lie. This will be massive. Oh my goodness.
Try to put the pressure on Cole, but just off.
Doors open.
All right, Cole has a chance to take the first point of the match.
Does he walk through? Oh, barely walks through.
Cold-blooded, get it?
I'll pick you up.
Oh, wow, what a gentleman.
All right, I drew first blood on hole 1. I am up 1. And here on hole 2, the par 5, I'm gonna go big, full sensies.
Yeah, I feel like with tailwind, you gotta go over this hazard area. No doubt.
Go.
Ooh, that looks...
Oh, it's gonna be so close. That's not good.
Possible opportunity here. I'm gonna go with the nuke.
The best nuke ever.
Go, buddy.
It's gotta go. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I think that's good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, the key is to get this one turning a little bit and have enough height to fight back.
I'll throw a little.
Okay, I just made it past this out of bounds. Lined up pretty well for the gap. Gonna hyzer flip DD3. Mainly looking for an easy birdie. Long look would be a bonus. Uh-oh. Caught tree in the gap, but birdie's still in play. All right, Cole is in the hazard, which means he gets a penalty stroke, but plays it from where he lies. So he at least gets to make the progress of his big drive.
Try to play a hyzer here. I love the left side, but it's too small. Oh, it's got to get around it. Oh no. That's gonna be a scramble.
Okay, a little bit left here. I'm gonna go forehand. Hold turn with the color shift zone. OTB disc stamp. Overturned it. Uh-oh, guys. I'm giving Cole a chance here. You know, you love to see your competitor having to get crafty and get to a knee to find something.
It's not a great spot.
That's another fun thing about match play. I feel like you can kind of, in a nice way, root against your opponent.
Oh, absolutely.
Whereas in normal stroke play, it's just you versus the course.
Dude, I don't blame you if you hope I hit first available right here. All right, there's this line. How far are you?
I'm like 70.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
He's
door's
leaving-
open.
Leaving the door open for me to get up and down. 2 knees, you don't like to do it. Oh,
You
and it
never
was
plan
too
on the
high.
double kneel shot, but here and there, you gotta do what you must.
Oh, that's brutal. Move. Go. Oh, hit something. That was a good shape.
All right, you guys, all I gotta do is chip up and down for my par. But we'll try to get cheeky for y'all.
Full run, full run. That's a
You know,
pretty shot.
I tried to kind of give it a bid, but still get my stroke, you guys. We're here for the entertainment.
Still
and
gotta
the
make that putt. Still gotta make that putt. I still gotta make mine. Otherwise, you can lay up if you want.
I might have to if you miss.
Seriously, just really make sure you get that one.
That's another fun part about match play. You can kind of rub it in your opponent's face and purposely lay up 2-footers. All right, Cole making me make this one.
Yeah, he's got to put this one in.
I don't know, this is about the biggest bullseye I've ever seen in the history of the DGPT.
Oh, he's in the bullseye. So
We got 15-foot bullseyes.
Oh, that's a good,
So you
that's a
actually
good
have to
putt.
focus on the bullseye at this tournament. Well, who did this? Come on.
That's brutal.
1,
It'd actually be 11 feet.
4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
That's 11 feet.
Just outside. Wow. So we
That's-
always play with tiny bullseyes? Is
That's
that what?
pretty,
Maybe.
that's
Huh.
funny.
Interesting.
11 feet.
All right, you guys are all knotted up 1-to-1. The thing with match play is you play until there's not enough holes left for someone to come back, or until you tie, and then I think you just leave it at that, or you can play a playoff if you want, whatever.
How does it work? Is whoever's up has the box, or it's alternate?
Yeah, we'll just do whoever's up.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, hole 3 really kind of shows what's your preference on a slight left-right moving shot. Is it a forehand? Is it a backhand? Both can play well. I'm choosing forehand. Going with the Pioneer.
Oh,
That's inside, but if I beat the trunks,
hey, that's progress.
yeah, I probably have a circle's edge putt. We'll take
Progress. All right, doors open. Doors open to throw something good here.
that. You know, y'all, I love seeing the progression in Cole's game. He wouldn't have touched a forehand here until this season, and
Wow,
you know, now it's a good tool to give
that
him
was
shavy looks.
pretty inside. That'll do. Where are you, Connor?
In the bush here.
Oh,
I got the Homer Simpson putt, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Is he gonna pull a berry on me?
What's the best way to get? What's that?
The
The step out? Or
It's
no,
the-
because I'm out. I'm
it's
inside
the-
the circle, I think.
oh. Is he? He is inside.
Definitely makes this lie a little trickier.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have to go. You know, when you're in the woods, not only are you gonna have to scramble, but you're probably gonna have some interesting putting windows. So, good thing I was dialing in my Matty O last night.
Oh. Last night? Oh, wow. That's a great effort.
Wow.
All right, doors open again. Go up 1. Yep.
Solid stroke.
Thank you.
We're trading off, you guys. Cole's back up 1 through 3.
All right, well, I got the box. Up 1 again, 615 par 4. I'm gonna try to late turn this fairway driver.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite shot shapes on the course.
That turned very soon, but I should definitely have something from over there. Yeah, yeah. There's kind of like a sneaky hyzer too.
This Explorer is literally perfect for this hole. Check it.
This is baby.
You thought it was on too much hyzer, didn't you guys?
Oh my goodness, that is golden.
You know you like the disc.
It's a great shot.
Step up and do that.
Yep, just so trusty.
What a grouping. All right, I got a pretty solid window in, probably the biggest gap coming into the green. There is this root in my run up, and that's definitely something that you're gonna have to deal with throughout the course. Roots, little hilly patches of moss and whatnot. Definitely do a little practice run up before I throw this stable faith in.
Tricky spot.
Oh, got one of the only ones to beat, yo. 1 foot off.
Man, we got a little tricky shot here.
Yeah, I'll have to blur out Luke Taylor taking his shirt off back there. And if you guys pay for the Patreon of the Connor O'Reilly YouTube channel, if you're a subscriber, we're gonna unblur that for you guys.
So I could go straight here. There's one tree to miss. There's Anheuser's one tree to miss. Anheuser's a little bigger though. That's what we're gonna roll with.
When in doubt in the woods, take the bigger route.
It's gotta go. It does. All right, that's in the circle.
Yeah, good shot. Okay, Cole circle's edge.
Ooh, could be looking at another up one here. That's looking so good. Oh, and it held the turn.
Ooh, you guys.
Great height.
There's a reason I got 3 faiths in the bag, yo. I love them. All right, Cole's in that money maker range right here.
That is a very good assessment of this range. Opportunity. Yeah.
Cold-hearted.
Up 2.
Money.
Let's go. All right, here on the 5th, very similar distance to the 3rd. However, it's moving left. So I'm gonna try to throw like something straight and let it dive at the end here.
Wait, before you throw it, you got to look at Albert. You know, do you think he has allergies right there?
Oh, it's right, but it is fading. It's gotta get in front of everything. And it does.
Wow, yeah, I got some skip too.
Yes.
I'm going back to the crux. A lot of different ways people try to hyzer this one in, but I really like to push that backside gap. It's the biggest gap coming in.
100% agree.
And a lot of times you just have that bush in your way. Except for I'm taking the middle route.
Inside route.
That's the code Connor Love you can expect. When you use code Connor at OTBDiscs.com, you freaking park it. Come on.
Oh my god.
You're gonna need to play well and get lucky to play good in the woods sometimes, yo.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Cole's gotta be salty about that one.
That's all right. At least I'm up 2. I mean, if he needs breaks like that to catch up, then I think we're sitting pretty fine.
I was hoping Cole was gonna be behind this bush, you guys, but there he is.
Bro, you know we play for that. Gotta play for the front side of the bushes, even if they're 330 feet away.
Aim small, miss small.
Yep. All right, we are gonna mark this one because this is sanctioned. What is it, me? Probably me on this one.
Yeah, I'd say, right, yeah.
All right. Here we go.
All right, not able to luck one away there, but honestly, I don't hate it because I feel like I gotta earn them.
Apologize in advance. I forgot the DOs this morning, so
It's all good, man.
we get any foul whiffs.
You can't be as bad as some of the other DGPT players.
It doesn't happen often.
I won't mention names, but y'all know. Y'all know. One of them is one of the best players in the world.
I want to throw a fairway on this. There's no wind, so I think I will. If there's wind, it's distance driver, but today it's going to be a nice hard tsunami. I pulled that. Still through the gap, but a long putt. For sure in range. Yeah.
I'm gonna go PD. Gotta put a little flex on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shoot.
That's gonna make this hole hard, you guys.
Oh shoot. Gosh, dang it, dude. I'm getting no activation. None.
Oh, they can't even see the tree the way I put the camera. There you go, guys. I hit that tree. Little skinny, tiny guy. All right, you guys. We are not out of the woods, so to speak. I'm gonna rip my Raptor. Try to get up and down. Oh no! Well, Cole's gonna win this one, y'all. Unless we can throw it in fairway.
Oh
ace.
no.
All right, we're gonna need a
Right.
throw in here, you guys. Get our wind read with that loop bag. Toss the brand new Faith. Because you gotta have it.
Connor gonna need a miracle on this one. He has
That's a little
faith,
wide.
but not in the basket.
That's a beauty match play.
that's
I can
circle
run that
two.
and now I can just concede. I don't have to
Looking
take
at
my
another
bogey.
one here,
Just lose
fellas.
stroke.
All right, getting on the knee for this one. I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit. Here we go. Oh, I didn't swing.
Hey, that's an honorable man and competitor right there, you guys.
Ah.
You know, he could have just chipped it up, but he knows what it takes to be a champion.
It's practice, bro. You gotta run those.
I guess I got to put mine out, you know. There's still a chance on the board.
Drew, you make that, you force me to have to make mine.
Yep.
So, be quite the sell on my part if something were to happen here.
Oh, no.
Okay, all right. Woo! All right. All right.
Yeah, if I made that and Cole missed, I was going to owe him lunch or something probably. But
Woo! He's a baller at heart.
all right, y'all. It's kind of a bonus hole. I need to make a move here because Cole's got 3 on me through 6.
Here we go. Par 3 7th, 490. Sets up for a very nice turning distance driver. I think I'm gonna throw the roller here. Fits my comfort zone a little bit better.
Yeah, I think the roller's kind of a must on this one. If there's a little more ceiling, it might be.
Definitely did not get that turned enough though. I gotta start that on some Anheuser.
I'm going higher.
The no wind was throwing me off today.
Yeah, yesterday's wind was shoving them like 70
Yeah.
feet right. Going with the Rive roller.
Listen to the whipping nana or something over there? Oh, okay. Oh, that one looks tasty. It's probably short,
It'll be a little
maybe,
right.
yeah.
Oh, caught a big jump off a root, but we're in play. Easy 3, maybe a long chance.
See the basket, gonna feel a little creative. Shouldn't need to get this creative though. We're gonna do a little flexy. I like the straight at it though. It's pretty open right in front of me here.
Woo!
Got through, and it's
Took the
parked.
risk and got it. Okay, got a little pitch up. I'm gonna have to try to chip this one in, see if I can steal something from Cole.
You say he threw his force, his tour series force?
That might do it, y'all.
Oh!
Oh!
It's gonna need a little more than that.
Well, you guys, if you're looking to get that zone that Cole threw in, I also have one of kind of the same run, different stamp right here in my bag. It's a pretty good run.
It's a very nice run.
Nice and straight. They got a bunch over at OTB right now.
If you're interested, you can use code CHAMPSCOLE at checkout. Get yourself some free shipping on a very nice color shift zone. It's one of the more overstable runs that I've thrown.
You know, I won't refute that. He's beating me right now, so you know he's kind of kicking my butt.
Looking at the 8th here, still up 3. I'm liking this forehand gap. Just a little bit better. So I can't get this to push nicely. And I early released it.
No, I think the backhand gap's better, you guys. I'm gonna go envy.
Shoot.
Envy straight at it.
Potentially. Yeah, I'm trying to slow down that.
Uh-oh, missed right.
That's why the forehand is also a viable option. There are trees on both sides.
Yes, there are.
Shorter than I thought I was. There's
Yeah,
a nice backhand route over here and a forehand route over there. But I think we're feeling a little more backhanded right now. I'm gonna take this one on the right side. I don't like the overstable. I want it to kind of nestle into the green there. So we're just gonna throw a steady Bielenheiser. Oh, it's too much hyzer. Shoot. Ooh. Not it.
He's handing out freebies, yo.
Yep. This would be fun. It's got a fade. Plenty of power.
I'm gonna need Cole to teach me how to putt that far. You know, I'm gonna try to give this one a cheeky bid for you guys. No, a little flatter angle maybe.
All right.
Didn't think I'd get one with the par, but wooded golf sometimes, you never know.
All right, we got to force Connor to make his putt here.
Yeah, I was gonna save him the trouble, but I'll let him try to put the pressure on me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you know, it's pretty close.
He said regulation. I was gonna pick mine up, but I got to bring another putter to my line.
You know, we got to make him still earn it, you know. Or we just give him, we'll just, yeah, go
You know
for
what,
it.
guys?
Yeah, layup if you want. Oh, what a layup.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, that's, wow.
I used to do that to locals when I had some strokes to give, and just to piss people off a little bit, you know?
Tough day to lose a hole to a double bogey.
All right, y'all, added difficulty of getting the porta potties pumped. That deep breath of Zen relaxation before the shot is not gonna hit the same. Par 4 out into the open, back into the woods. I'm going forehand off the tee. Down 2 to Cole right now.
Oh, that's a really important tee shot. Woo! Gets it off super clean.
I feel like they should shave that tree just on the, you know, just on the trunk line, you know, just.
Gotta get out the gap. That'll do.
In the open.
Oh.
Whoa!
Terrible skip.
Might be OB.
Could be out of bounds. All right, we
Alright.
had a rough bounce here,
Yeah.
but
Unfortunate wind-aided anti-skip from Cole.
take it from right here. We could try to give this one a little bitty here.
All right, you do have that hazard area, little heart-shaped hazard.
Just nice little putter right in there. It's got a nice shape. Wow, it really held that hyzer.
Yeah, wind did not
Shoot,
pop it
did
up
not
the way
let
I
that
thought.
turn.
Looks so good for the first 2 seconds.
Man, this is primo positioning.
Yeah, it's a good spot. Anytime you have options in over this hazard and you don't have to just play the forehand, I love it. Going back to the straighter faith, or my medium faith out of the 3.
Oh, what a beautiful shot.
Work on your standstills, work on your putter game, you guys. It's just not only one of the more pretty flights to watch, but it's so helpful to have.
What, be all knotted up? Or no?
No, you'll still have one after this one.
Still, I would still have one. All right, well, we can try to keep it at 2 with this one. Oh, it's left. Shoot.
And like we mentioned, that's the nice thing about match play. Even though my birdie here nets me a hole on Cole, it doesn't give me the 2 strokes that my birdie versus his bogey would in stroke play. And so it allows you to really just kind of let loose and go have some fun on certain approaches mainly. All right, momentum shift into the good CO's side. No, I'm just kidding. Cole's good too. He's a great kid. And now we're up on the island.
Still up 1.
A little extra pressure. Cole's up
Chilling.
1.
Oh, sad log.
I looked up and it was popping up, and for a second I was like, oh shit. Really like this island hole, 285. You gotta fly it at least 240, 230 to make it on. But the out of bounds is wrapping around the bullseye's edge on the deep side.
Such a good hole.
I'm liking Luna, a little bit of
Huge
turn.
one. Oh, that's such a nice shape. It's gonna come out.
Woo!
Yeah, Connor looking good now. Gonna have
Thank
to
you.
step up here if I can't get things to come through.
Oh yeah.
It's very nice drift. We'll take.
Cole might have
a
one
little
up me. Those
closer.
are bullseye bros. Just outside the bullseye, short. Cole is in the bullseye there.
It's a great cleanup.
Yeah, it's one of those holes that obviously is probably the physically easy hole in the
Thank
course, but it's mentally going to put a little extra pressure, feeling like a musket. Another push here. I don't know, unless the basket spits him out, you know, you'd hate to see it. Oh, wow. Hole 11, they extended a little bit with this new tee box. You got to throw it out there, get it a little bit left. The more left, the more options. But pretty demanding tee shot and approach here. Cole's still up 1. I'm going Athena on this tee.
No tree there. Oh, that's a great swing. That is a beautiful
If
shot.
I can get some ground action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Primo
Thank you,
positioning
Thank you.
by O'Reilly. All right, we're gonna throw a pipeline. Very similar style disc, a little flippier though. Gonna work it. Some hyzer flip. And it's gonna turn into the right gap. Wow, almost got through everything.
Not too bad.
All right, tricky little spot here. I mean, there's that right gap. Try to get really fancy with a roller here.
I like it.
Put this one down pretty late.
Yesterday, my practice round with Corey.
Oh, and it looks so good.
Oh, can he match Corey's park job roller?
Wow.
Either way, great progress by Cole.
Almost pretty, I think that's circle 1.
That's why we all need a super flippy disc in the bag, and
Yes,
you always
sir.
need to look at every option at every lie. Nice.
Wow, that was so perfectly thrown.
Beauty.
Great shot.
All right, you guys, as we get into the later portion of this course, there's a couple of these par 4 drives where I call it the phone booth. If you're not in the phone booth of the 4x4 area landing zone, you got to get a little crafty.
That's very creative.
I think I'm going to go with the crux. 'cause I can
Creative
hit
Connor.
it flat. let it fade out.
See what he's got here. He's going to stand still, mid-range. Oh, that's such a great shape. Does it get in front?
A little rebound off the tree to the right.
Wow,
Oh, no, okay. We'll take it. That was a little greedy, you know.
It's a very good putt.
You gotta think greedy sometimes, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Oh yeah, it's right here.
Wow, Cole throwing an amazing roller.
Wow. Creative Cole and
Absolutely.
creative Connor.
Ooh, I'm a little stymied by these trees. Gonna have to get along. Always want to check both sides. Definitely nothing to the right here. Outside the circle, so if I need to fall a little bit, I can.
Oh, Luke's got some dance moves over there. Oh, that's cool. All right, back to Connor here. Oh, that's a great putt.
Do your yoga, kids.
That's huge.
Bro, whole squad gonna get birdies here? Triangle frame?
Whoa, we should all get birdies here.
We're putting the pressure on Cole. Yeah, that was a calculated effort from me to say that before Cole putted.
We should all get birdie here.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, and did.
Oh, got it.
Good birds, good birds. These 3 in a row, definitely. And in the par 3 too. And then honestly, there's like 5 straight holes of like, yeah, pretty tough.
Yeah.
Back 9, 11,
Yeah.
12, 13. Then that finishing stretch, there's no gimmies on
17, yeah, honestly, yeah.
0 gimmies.
Totally.
That's a good point.
Except for 10. But
The island's your last, like, yeah.
But that's an island.
Yeah. Okay, this is a brand new par 5, over 1,100 feet. First shot makes a lot of sense. Second shot, you got to get a little bit scrambly, and then third shot also makes sense to me. I'm gonna go PD, pop it on some turn, let it fight out.
Stable up.
Pretty good shape.
I think it's. I saw it kick back
Okay.
left a little bit. Should be great.
I was gonna say I didn't hear a tree trunk, but Luke saw it take a late kick. Anyway, you fly to there, you feel pretty happy.
All right. Try a similar shot to Connor. Just let this drift right over there. Hit this pretty hard and flat. It's got to get under him, and it doesn't.
Oh, that thing had some.
It's a good shape, but
That's fine.
yep, we're in the fairway. Yeah, definitely too short of where I want to be, but it's still very doable from here. We're gonna try to cut this corner, going over these bushes. I think I'm gonna throw a distance driver and just smoke something. Should have to hit a little Anheuser flex. Very close to what I wanted. Tough little run up though.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest parts about this course, the undulating footwork, the little holes, the holes where an old tree trunk used to be, or the small little hills of moss, whatever it might be. You got to plan out your feet out here. Okay, this is a pretty good landing spot.
Yeah.
I can either play this standing hyzer safer shot, or I can try to flex something. I think I'm gonna take the big gap with the standing hyzer, try to get myself down there. I think I'm gonna go Athena on the hyzer just to get it to not fade too far left, but to still give me some solid distance. Oh, I just shaved the top of those bushes, but I think it might be in the fairway. We'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely have some fun. I'm gonna throw my Rogue. Definitely in a lot of hyzer. It's right there. Oh, it was low. I hit my line, but it's gonna be very hard up and down.
Quite a few high floor shots out here, which are kind of a change of pace. It'll force a lot of players to improvise. I like that. All right,
Totally.
y'all. I'm just gonna take a little flexy guy. I could try to jam it through this low gap, but I don't want to hit this tree right in front of me and be a dummy. Just looking to save par at this point. I think most players will be happy with par on this hole. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's fading.
Almost got it
Par's
perfectly.
not guaranteed now.
Both scrambling.
Oh.
We're gonna have to take a little backdoor route, but there is one there. Just got it again. Hit a gap. And an awkward stance. Oh, it's inside again. This is a tough stance.
You know, if you guys have no clue where the basket is, that makes two of us. No, I think there's some kind of forehand window here. I'm gonna throw my Pioneer. Just try to get within the vicinity. Yeah, that was the big tree I had to beat. No, kind of hanging by Cole. All right, Cole and I both laying 4, throwing 5.
All right. Just gonna go the double knee again. Poke a nice little hyzer around the side there.
Shelton Springs bringing out all the different stances today, you guys.
Ugh.
I got a little bit more of a free stance here, but similarly pinched off.
Panning, it's dropping.
Deepy.
Yeah. Circle one. Go ahead, drop this one in.
All right,
Yep.
another push here. So far we pushed everything on the back, and pretty soon we might be punching each other instead of pushing.
Oh.
We got another new tough par 4 here. You got to throw 2 perfect mid-range shots, or maybe a fairway if you like it. Whatever you want to do. That tree dead straight ahead of us, centered up in the gap, is a great waypoint. If you can be just short of that, you're in the zone. I'm going MD3.
Such a beautiful tee shot. Oh yeah.
You guys, something about playing out here where it's just like nice, clean, fresh air. You take a deep breath. You're not smelling the cigarettes of Santa Cruz at De La. You know, it's like
It's true.
Sorry,
I just
Dale.
love like a lot of holes on this course. Like you're weaving through these big old trunks. Like there's not a lot of like skinny scragglers that you'll be hitting in like Texas and stuff like that.
yeah.
You're rewarded for weaving.
Yeah, we work with what we got in
fairways.
Texas, Cole. You know. The beauty of Texas, though, if you go to the east, you can play in Pine Forest just like this in Tyler, Texas, where they held 2022 Texas States. So
Yeah,
there's a good mix. But yeah, a lot of the Syntex courses we play are nothing like this.
just really cool. And I'm like, hey, do you want a caddy for me? Like midway through the round, and his face just lit up. But like, I'm telling you, like this kid is like, he's like a competitor face like the
Yeah,
whole time. He's just
he's
like
locked
stone
in.
cold. He's like, yeah, you got this, bro. He's in the fist bump, and I'm like, wow,
Let's go.
okay, this is legit.
Let us
All
know
right.
in the comments. Do you think DGPT should allow caddies under the age of 13? You know, let's hear it. I say if they're locked in and ready to go, and they're
I
not
think
distracted.
it's a pretty good rule, but you know, it's like, yeah, I mean, if you got, it's tough though. Like there's,
They're
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to cover
there's-
their liabilities and whatnot.
Yeah, you just don't know how to like gauge those exceptions. All right, this is a little tricky. I think we're just gonna try to get right. Play a little flexor here. Just drop that right in the middle. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
All right, you guys, thought I had a great drive, but if you're 20 feet short, you might as well be 100 feet short on this one.
See what he's got. If he can manufacture a sick up and down here. Could what, tie it up? Am I still up one?
Yeah, you're still up one.
Still up one.
I think I'm gonna get aggressive because I really need to try to take advantage and get something here. I'm gonna play a pretty high force ante with the Athena and hope that the Code Connor Love comes into play.
Oh, no.
And that's why you don't get cute in the woods like that, y'all. Wow. Toast. That backfired quick.
So mean.
That backfired quick.
That's worst case.
Maybe I should have played for par, y'all. Attacked a different hole. This isn't the hole to mess with. All right, you guys, I've created quite the nightmare scenario here.
This is the fairway right here.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try like a genius roller play. See what I can get. Right?
Yeah.
I tried to go step through roller.
Oh my.
Uh-oh, y'all. Didn't like Cole's face there.
Great little positioning after that upshot. We'll try to run this one. Oh, didn't get the Anheuser, but it's down there.
Edger. Okay, if I can somehow manufacture an up and down, I might be able to push Cole. He doesn't have a guarantee on his putt. Here's the basket.
Right.
I think I have to kind of go and one, foul by the trees, over the top. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, otherwise, well, if he parks it, I
Pioneer
have to make
tomahawk.
this to win the hole. What a shot.
There's something there. Okay, I need to make this and hope that Cole misses. The hard part's gonna be making it. There's not really much here. But I think you can fit a disc through this left side on Annie. If you hit
Wow,
it
this
just
would
right.
be insanely good.
Oh,
It had to be perfect.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna give this a good run. We're gonna flop this over. Hey!
Wow. Impressive, you guys. With the Barsby pitch putt. Gets the stroke, earns the stroke there. You know what? I didn't just give it to him. He earned that one.
Like, this path is as wide as your feet. Like, that's normal. But this is just money.
You guys, I think I'm going to fire my caddy after that second shot decision there, so we should have an easier time going forward without him.
I love how it always turns.
All right, I'm up 2 now.
Yes, sir.
Back up 2. 14. Like the big forehand here. Oh, I pulled it. Shoot, you got a point where you want it to go.
Oh boy.
All right, gonna have a long putt.
All right, I'm going backhand to Cole's forehand here with the Flippy Explorer. Once you beat this tree in the middle, if you're on the right side of it, you need a little bit of love to get there. But you kind of just throw the shape you want here.
Oh yeah.
See if that gets the
Miss
love.
them all.
It did.
It did.
Wow.
It's a great shot.
2 days in a row, that disc knows how to fly this one. Ooh, money ball. Player B.
Thank you. All right. Try to spin this one home. Gosh, dude, I don't like that stance.
Yeah, you've had some weird stances this round.
I'm not allowed. I can't like push off that stance.
Yeah.
This is gonna be like all arm. There we go. This is a little better. All right, try to just get some nice. Come back. All right.
All right, good shot, and got a little lucky for the 2 here. Cole's got me by 1 again. A few holes to go.
He won't go away.
All right, we got another tough par 4 coming up. This stretch, really the whole back 9 after hole 10, like Luke was mentioning earlier, nothing is a gimme. Kobe Bryant Cloudbreaker going for hyzer flip here. I kind of prefer to
Kobe.
make sure I hit the gap, but if you can hug the right side, I think there's some more options coming in.
Oh, that is such a perfect shape.
Yeah, dude.
That is a good
All
shot.
right, we'll see if I got a run up or not. You never know at Shelton Springs.
All right, we're gonna try to just copy and paste whatever we just saw from Connor.
Oh no. Yes.
You know, we ain't in Seattle, but I know Kobe's torched the Supersonics 20 times in his day. Yeah, that was a good shot too.
Thanks. It's just all about just missing that middle one,
Yep.
left or right. But as long as you throw the shape, you got a good chance.
All right, we're hanging out in the preferred landing zone here. Couple options into the green, but really this right side is the biggest gap. And therefore is probably gonna be the one you see most players going for. I'm gonna play Nuke OS. Because if I get long in this one, I'll be pretty happy. Just kind of jam it through this gap. Let it fade before the late trees.
Oh yeah, tricky.
If I can
little
beat those.
run up.
Yeah,
Oh, just
that was the one I was
barely
talking
long.
about, pretty much. Maybe should have played a little bit more of a hyzer standing shot, but I did what I did.
All right, I love the middle gap, but the backhand hyzer is a little more open to get further down there, so I'm gonna go with my tsunami. Try to crash through that last wall. Woo, just sneaky enough.
Oh yeah,
It's down there for a putt.
YPC1. Okay, you guys, we're gonna need to chip this one in. Cole looks like about parked for the birdie.
Oh,
Try to get cute with it.
try to pull a Kobe there. Or a Curry, that would have been a Curry from that deep.
You know, if I make this, I can put huge pressure on Cole's 14.5 footer. So
I'm pretty nervous about
might
this
as well
one,
try
so
it for the mind games part
would
of it.
love a miss here from Connor.
Oh,
that's-
he loves it.
That's important. We just needed a little bit of insurance. So if that
Ooh.
spits out, you know, we always got options.
Good burn, good burn.
Thank you.
All right, Cole's back up 2-3 to play.
All right.
All right, ball's in Cole's court. Let's see if he keeps possession.
All right. This is a 350-foot par 3. You can take this left side here, throw a hyzer flip. Oh. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you guys were playing. Okay, cool.
Okay, I thought I saw a disc flying on that other par 3 that used to be there. I was like, wait, what's going on?
All right, here on the 16th, 350 feet, kind of a skinny forehand line. Got to get through a couple late, but there's also the sky hyzer route, which I'm personally more of a fan of.
Ooh,
Just got to get this high and spiking on top of it.
I'm a fan of Cole being a fan of that because that's our only chance here. I know Gannon's played that line in the past.
Gets
And
through
that's
nicely.
the pine tree to beat. That looks solid.
Yep, as long as you beat that one, we should have a look.
I'm gonna take the more traditional forehand route.
Oh, he's a traditional guy.
Going Nuco S, you know, I'm a course designer.
Just a traditional guy.
Whatever the course designer wants is pretty much, you know, what I'm going to throw about. Oh!
Oh, he pulls it, but it's perfect. Wow.
Sometimes you got to Flappy Bird it all the way there, you know?
Oh, yep, just in front of Connor here.
Okay, we got a little putt off lined up here. One of us needed luck. I won't say who it was, but you know, that's what happens when you use code Connor. You get a lot of it.
Even Connor himself gets a lot of it.
Oh, it's so wide, you guys. Not even a chance.
Yeah, he needed that one.
Wow, I needed that bad. All right, Cole can put me away if he knocks this one in.
Oh, this would be for the W.
This is it right here.
Wow.
Big moment for Mr. Redalen.
You'd love to see this one fall. You'd love to see this one fall.
Oh, you know, who brought in
that
that
drop, bro?
All right, I'm alive for one more
felt
hole, you
so
guys. I need to
good.
score the next hole, otherwise,
Oh, man.
even if we push, Cole will get the W. He's up 2.
So good.
All right, Cole just called it out. It's called dormy when you're right there at the door, either gonna get shut in your face or have it stay open for another hole.
Oh, man. I'd prefer to just, you know, shut it and lock it, but we gotta throw down a good one first here. The par 3 17th, 330 feet. You gotta put it straight through this gap and then go far right as possible. It's pretty pinched off. That's too high work. It does.
Can be a good thing.
I think it should be perfect now. Just had to miss those little branches right there off the tee on the left side. Oh, that's a big shot right there.
It has the speed I hope I need.
Yeah, that looks money.
We'll see if I got any ground play.
Yeah.
I feel like that felt about as good as you can throw it, but I guarantee I'm still like C2, like just outside the circle. We'll see. All right, we're coming up on Cole. Very common landing spot you'll see right here. A little bit of a death putt. Let's see where mine's at.
It's a bit of a death putt.
See who's up. Mine felt really good, but you never know on this hole. Wow, I'm left over here.
Oh, wow.
That is crazy.
Push deep, huh? Probably me then?
I don't know, Luke Taylor, who is it? Probably me, yeah.
All right.
If he makes that, it's best case scenario.
Oh, he does like going first, absolutely.
I gotta imagine this route maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Coming in hot.
All right, you guys, I think I'm probably about 2 disc widths outside
think-
of Cole. I'm gonna take
I-
my flip, you know, flip plays.
I feel like something could have just dug.
Gotta make
Right,
this.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think I
have
just kind
Cole
of
miss.
dug. It didn't really like skip. That's why I want it more inside, because it'll hit this flatter area rather than the upslope.
Yeah, it's really hard to get it to a spot where you're gonna get the ground play forward.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! What is even that? What is even that?
Since DGA is part of the Discraft family, I feel like that was home cooking for Cole right there. That is. Let's see, Cole, putt yours. Let's see if you would have made it. You know what, Cole?
All right. I have to make this now, so I don't feel bad. Well,
Wow,
I'm running
you
this
guys-
anyway.
That is disc golf sometimes. You just gotta,
That is disc respectful.
you gotta roll with the punches in a game like this. Otherwise, you're gonna be crying.
All right, well, just hopefully it doesn't matter, right? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Gonna need to make that one.
Well, you know, we baited Cole into running it, so at least there's still a chance here, I guess. Oh my God. Cole's an honorable lad, you know, he's all for the competition and for the good practice, and you gotta respect it, you know what? A lot of grimy competitors would have laid that up.
All right, here we go.
Cole ain't grimy though.
Now we got to keep this entertaining and also just got to make some good ones here. There we go.
Oh. Well, either way, like I said, I needed to win this hole. A push is too little too late. So pretty sad to see that one. Best putt of the day, of course, you know. It hurts your soul, you guys.
I hate to win like that. I honestly do.
Hurts your soul.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know, let us know in the comments, what's your favorite basket to putt on, and which one do you think catches the best? Cole took it down there, 2 up, 2 and 1, I guess is what you call it, right?
Yes. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
2-1 victory for Cole. It was a nice back and forth match. Huge thanks to Cole for joining.
Of course.
Next week, we might have Cole on again for a practice round, as well as we're going to check out his home course. Never before seen on YouTube, so you're definitely going to want to see that.
Sweet.
Thanks,
Thanks guys
Cole.
for watching. I mean, as a competitor, you hate to see it go down that way. I'm thankful for the W, but man, I would have loved to maybe push the 18th with that one sticking. But thanks for having me on, Connor.
Maybe
That was
next
fun.
time, y'all.
Yep. See y'all later.
All right, Joe.